Well, a special event coming up next Friday. Seattle-born composer Mateo Messina is hosting his 26th annual benefit concert for Seattle Children's. And the event is called the Symphony of Distraction. And here to talk about the event this morning, Grammy Award-winning composer Mateo Messina and musician Isabella Hernandez-Paz are with us here. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's great to have you. Okay, so this is your 26th benefit concert that you've done to benefit Seattle Children's. And what inspired you to start this all those years ago?
I had somewhat BS'd my way into the Symphony Hall at Benaroya Hall when they opened. And then somebody had introduced me to the playroom at Seattle Children's Hospital. Said, hey, you play piano, why don't you go down there? Or they didn't even say go down there, but I was like, oh, I'll check it out. And as soon as I met the first group of kids, I volunteered in the playroom for like a decade and just fell in love with it and met all sorts of families and learned that there's a need. And they have this great fund called Uncompensated Care, and I was like, I'm going to make these concerts as a benefit to raise money for these families.
That is fantastic. You've raised more than $2 million so far. How has that money helped families there at Seattle Children's?
Basically, it allows every family that comes to the door to be accepted and admitted into the hospital, so nobody is ever denied. It also helps people just stay on track. I mean, some of these surgeries and the things that they have to do and procedures are so drastically expensive to do, and so this fund keeps families on track.
And speaking of getting on track, next week's fundraising event, it's called the Symphony of Distraction. So tell us about the theme, what we can expect.
So it's basically, the night is about the evolution of technology and our relationship with it. And like hundreds of thousands of years ago, you know, we evolved in ways that, I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. You know, we were creative, we lived through collaboration and cooperation. I mean, that's what makes us human. And then just in the last couple of decades, we've invented these tools that connect us with billions of people. And if you think about it, there's like 9 billion people on the planet, 6 billion people, nearly 6 billion, have a cell phone. And only like 4.5 billion even have access to a working toilet. but these devices are incredible. I mean, we have the world in our pocket. We have all the answers, all the movies, all the headlines, and access to more people than ever. But at the same time, it seems we're also being kind of driven further apart. And if you think about, like, on average, we spend about 7 hours a day in front of a screen, and we pick up these cell phones about 150 times a day. And so we are now we're distracted, and we're more anxious, and we're less connected to the world and the people right in front of us. So this night is just an exploration musically, how we reclaim that attention and our creativity and our connection with one another.
So interesting. Isabella, you're going to be performing.
Yes.
How excited are you to get up there and perform?
I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous too.
Yeah, I imagine, right? Okay, what instrument do you play?
I'm going to be playing the xylophone.
The xylophone?
Yeah.
And how long have you been playing that?
Since 4th grade.
That's great. How old are you now?
I'm 12.
And so you've been at it for a while, and you've been working on a special piece for this?
Yes.
That's great. What do you love most about music?
I really like how it sounds, and like it brings me peace, and I just like it. And
you have to focus, right? I mean, intensely to be able to play the way you have to play, especially, you know, in a concert like this. Mm-hmm. So that's got to be a little intimidating. Yeah. You were saying you're a little bit nervous. How do you deal with that?
I don't know, just get through it and...
Just get through it.
Just get through it.
Yeah, Mateo, you have a new film coming out next year, and it stars a Seattle celebrity, apparently?
No, it stars someone who actually came up and was doing your show last year, and I was like, say hi to everybody at Fox 13. His name is Jonas Kabrib, and he was the voice of Elio in that Pixar movie. So he was up here doing that with you guys, and then... but we're gonna, it's gonna come out next year. We spent about 4 months in New York filming, and the whole idea for the film was born out of one of these symphonies about 7 years ago. That is
so great. You come back, you talk about these things that you come up with. It is just it's mind blowing, and I can't wait to see what you come up with this time. Mateo, Isabella, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was great to have you today. And by the way, a reminder, Mateo Messina's 26th annual benefit concert for Seattle Children's happening next Friday at Benaroya Hall. We have more information on our website, fox13seattle.com.